Our first guest is a four-time Emmy Award winner. His new show is called Hollywood. Please welcome my friend Jim Parsons.
Thank you.
Hello, Jim.
I'm dancing for you. I don't know.
Thank you for dancing for me.
You're
Now,
welcome.
you have long hair. Have you had long hair before?
It's been a very long time. When I was in college, I had long hair. I did. When I was shooting the Netflix show that's coming out. They asked me to keep growing it, not even to use my hair, but because it was easier to smash down to put the bald cap on to put a wig on top. Anyway, but it kept growing, and I hadn't been doing that for so long that I became kind of fascinated by it, and I thought, well, I'll see how long I go. Well, apparently, I'm going to go for a long time.
But now, would you let your husband cut your hair? Because people are letting their
Absolutely
spouses
not.
cut.
No, no. When has that worked out well? Unless your spouse happens to be a hairstylist, that's ridiculous. That being said, I am considering letting him bleach my hair.
Like bleach it like white or what color?
Whatever it turns out. I
I
mean,
see.
I'm not a scientist with hair, or otherwise known as a hairstylist. I don't know. No, you have experience with bleach. What are you really good with it?
Well, Portia and I last night were texting with our person who colors our hair. She told us what to do, and we took
Yeah.
a chance. And
Uh-huh.
but here's the thing:
What part did you bleach?
just the tips.
Je-
He loves me to say he just wants me to say that
Did
because,
you
and
wait?
I'll tell
Wait.
you
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Because I said, why can't I do the whole part that I want to do is the roots because it's growing out really dark. And she
Yeah.
said, because if you don't leave it on long enough on dark hair, it turns orange. And if you
Yeah.
leave it on that amount of length on the tips, it's going to break off. So, and no one wants their tips to break off.
No, I don't want to lose my tip.
No, no. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see your hair bleached. I would like to see that, and I would like you to do it.
I think I'm probably going to. I feel that amount of stir crazy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Now is the time to take risks and try things. I think that's the, you know, if
That's
we're
right.
looking for
Yeah.
good things to come out of this, is like, the
That's
bar is
right.
set very low for what we're supposed to look like.
If we're gonna
Extremely.
play with the tips, now it's the time to do
I
it.
Yeah, it is. Well, I have no work lined up anyway, and it wouldn't matter if I did. I'm not allowed to. So, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
bleach away.
exactly.
Okay.
Andy, Andy,
Sorry.
what are you doing?
I thought it was a snake, but it's a cord. God, I'm sorry.
Wow. All
Okay,
right.
I apologize.
Thank you.
Back in.
I mean,
and
if
now.
it's not Corona, it's a snake. It's unbelievable.
So how are you? How many dogs do you have?
I have two dogs. I have
How
I
are
have
they?
a you know what we have a younger one. He's 2.5. He's a Maltese, and has some social anxiety issue. That's the older one. That's Rufus. Rufus has, bless his little heart, gone officially blind, and
Yes.
we just recently moved back from LA to New York, and so it's kind of all new surroundings, and uh, it's sad, but it's kind of adorable. You'll just hear a "Meow, meow," and you'll have to go searching for where he is, and he's in the middle of a room somewhere, going, "Anyone, anyone?" Because I don't know where we are, and he loves us so much. He's like, "I don't know why both of you retired, but I think it's wonderful."
Yeah. That's so sweet. And there's so many people that are adopting and rescuing dogs now because they're home
Yes,
all the time. So this is the
that's
time
right.
that there's a lot of dogs. I have a sleeping dog over there. I'm going to let it lie, as they say. Um, there's
Oh,
a
no.
there's a picture that you posted, and is this brand new that you're painting, and you painted this? Is this your first painting?
This is officially, yeah, what I posted. It was my first time I worked with acrylics. I'd worked with watercolors before, and then I've got a friend in New York who runs an art studio, and I was like, you know what? I wanted to get out and meet people and do things, and I went to this art class, and I'm expanding
really
myself, Ellen. Oh, that's very sweet of you to say.
No, it is. And Portia knows art, and she just leaned forward and saw it and thought it was really good. Also, that's really good with all the lighting and shading. It's really good.
Well, I had a wonderful instructor, and I still do. I'm doing Zoom classes with her, and although I can't do it I can't tell you how I'm so distracted. I can only do something for about 30 or 40 minutes where I'm like, I can't do this anymore, and I have to move on. And I don't know what that is. I have more time on my hands than I've ever had before, so I'm not sure what that's about.
Right.
But so I'll work with her for like half an hour and learn a few things, and then I'll see you next week, and then I have to go. That's very odd.
Well, it's good, and a lot of people are learning new languages and learning new hobbies. So I like that you're doing that. It's very creative.
Let's maybe take a break here.
Okay, Andy, we're going to take a break.
I'm exhausted.
To have some, yes, I know it's really hard to talk for this long, and Andy has to have some control being out there. So we'll take a break. We'll be back.
I don't blame him.